Hey everyone, welcome back to Shay's World. I am your girl Shay, and today we are reviewing Drag Race episode 4, and I have with me
your boy Malik. Hey y'all, what's good?
He is live and in the flesh for this one tonight, baby.
Hey, oh my god.
Make sure you guys are liking the video and subscribing to this channel, leaving comments. Again, we want to talk to you. We got some stuff to say, as you can see. So before we get into the video though, we are gonna do a little check-in. How was your day?
My day was long, y'all. My day was long. I worked 2 jobs and I had to work both of them today. But you know what? We made it through. Hallelujah. So, no complaints, I guess. I'm making money. How was yours?
Long.
Ooh.
I worked all day.
All day.
And it started out really, really slow. And at the point where I typically take my break is when everything came. So I wasn't prepared. And I don't think I ever recovered today.
That's kind of what happened at Chipotle. Like, 2, 3, like around the time I was ready to get home, people started like coming. I was like, child.
The time where it normally chills and stables out, it didn't do that.
It's the first of the month.
It is. Today was
Wake up.
Today is the 2nd, right?
No, we still got another 24 minutes.
Listen, I just know the days of the week sometimes.
Better than me.
Life be life, but we here. We pushing through.
Bow. Okay.
We pushing through.
That part.
Anywho, this is All Stars episode 4. Season 9, episode 4.
Yeah, that sounds right.
All Stars.
This many.
So it opens up with the ladies coming back into the workroom after the performance. Mick has her 2nd challenge win in a row. I think she went up against Nina. So they do the typical, they're talking and all of that. Alliances, the word alliances come up in this scene for the first time.
It kind of sets the tone, like, for the entire episode.
It does.
The girls are starting to, like, not really turn on each other, but, like, realize, okay, I guess we're not playing as cordial and keeping it as nice and cute as we thought. So let the games begin now, okay?
Or they're thinking, or I think this is where they start thinking, okay, watch out for the people that are genuinely close, because they're probably going to watch out for each other.
They're starting to pick up that Mick is a threat. Finally, y'all. Finally, it's too late. She already in the league. It's too late, baby. Well, yeah, a lot of alliance, a lot of clicky. A lot of clicky.
It was clicky.
Real clicky click talk. Chanel was like, it's real clicky. She was pointing out, and I mean, it's not like she's wrong.
She's really not wrong.
She's not wrong.
Any of the clicks that she said.
Yeah, so I literally said something about it. I think last episode of the episode before, I was like, it's obvious. So,
but this was the first time I actually picked up and paid attention to Gottmik and Vanjie's closeness. I don't know how or why I missed it. Maybe because I was just more so paid attention. This episode, I paid more attention to Vanjie. So I think
she
that's
said, hold
why.
on, wait a minute.
Listen. And I have fallen in love with her stark contrast from where we started at the beginning of this season. I am actually in love with everybody. The last two people that have to just grow on me are Georges and Gottmik. And not that I don't like it. That's not what I'm saying. But like, where they get that little South Park kind of can do no wrong, I can bypass anything you say and overlook it type. Those are the only 2 that I hadn't made it there with, and I have a feeling I'm gonna get there.
Yeah.
Especially if Gottmik wins a 3rd one and it becomes a gang up and we have to take her out, then I'm gonna naturally
go for the person that's getting dogged on.
It doesn't matter who I start. I'll end up going for the underdog.
So who's the underdog? What about Chanel?
At this point, Chanel is the underdog. It's sad to say because she's the only one without a badge. However, I just think maybe she hadn't had her time to shine just yet. And then when it's group challenges, she's kind of maybe being put with the wrong person.
Well, she did good. Her snatch game was really good. It was just, she got outdone. Yeah. So, she's doing really good. She just
because she was next to Vanjie. I don't necessarily feel that there's anybody as an underdog. What I meant when I said underdog, I'm saying, let's just say hypothetically, next week Gottmik wins another challenge. So that's 3 badges that Gottmik will have. Just from this episode alone, all them bitches gonna be pissed. They're gonna all be pissed. Everybody gonna be talking about, we gotta snip, we gotta figure out a way to cut it. And at that point for me is where it's gonna change, because then you're gonna see Gottmik under pressure and always having to bring it, and that in itself just becomes pressure, because then you never just kind of get to sit back in the game or whatever it is. This is a competition.
Gottmik don't really seem like a person who cracks under pressure to me.
Well, I don't know. Yeah. But it's just kind of how it typically is. Like, and even in front of them, she may not crack. But even when you get the confessionals, like the confessionals is where people are more vulnerable, and that's typically where my tearjerkers come from.
Gottmik is a front runner, and the girls are also debating, or not really debating, just talking about who's gonna give a badge to who or whatever, and that's also where the alliance talk comes up. And Vanjie was like, well, I don't want y'all to think that just because me and Mick are cool that I'm expecting that badge. I feel like if I was there with them, I would be like, girl, get your badge. But also, I mean, I'm not there. I'm not in that heat of the competition, so I guess what do I know?
The ladies. After that scene, the next thing we get is everyone coming into the workroom, and this conversation continues again about the badges, who's gonna get the badges, all of the hearsay and word on the curb. And I heard y'all were plotting to, help each other.
Ooh, heavy on the bird is the word, and the word is the curb.
I want to know who these people are. Is it production that's putting this, letting people know? Or is it really one of those 8 people being messy?
Well, these are also false rumors, because Gottmik was literally like, Angeria and Chanel, I know you're working together. And Angeria's like,
well, yeah, okay. They're false rumors.
Mick just felt that in the lip sync, they were cheering for Nina the whole time, and they weren't really cheering for Mick. Which is like, okay, if you're hearing that and you're like, girl, like, I would understand that. Oh, so this is a typical, I kind of want somebody to tell me the truth, so I'm going to act like I know it already to see who will tell me the truth. So she said, I don't think so. I think she was full on just, well, also she did say I heard. So maybe somebody did.
Yeah, I heard 2 different people say something about.
Mick said that, but I think Chanel was like, I'm upset. I'm not upset about something, but I'm upset that, somebody in this room is, is telling you that spreading.
Okay, that's what it was.
Excuse me, yeah, I don't think those are real rumors. I think Mick was just like, girl, I feel like this is happening. Is this happening? And they was like, no, sister. Also, Nina is like, should I give Chanel this badge? I don't know. I might not give Chanel this badge.
So this is where we get the dilemma. Nina is debating on giving her badge to Chanel or Roxxxy. I think it's a clear consensus that both of them want to, and by both of them, I mean Nina and Gottmik want to give their badges to someone who doesn't have a badge. However, there are 3 people that don't have a badge, 2 badges to give away. So Nina's debate between Roxxxy and Chanel. She wants to give it to Roxxxy because she says Roxxxy helped her with her sewing, but in reality it's because they keep looping you and Chanel together, because that's who you really wanted to give the badge to. And then Gottmik really wants to give her badge to Vanjie.
And stays true to her sister.
And stays true, which is fine. I mean, either way, both can be looked at as tactics or strategy.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't when Nina gave the badge to Roxxxy, I was like, ooh. And ooh. But I wasn't like, I was like, okay, I mean, I get that. However, Mick was like, girl, Roxxxy's a threat. And I agree with that. Roxxxy's 100% guaranteed going to get a badge sometime in this competition. Chanel is a bit of a toss-up, I'm not going to lie. And that's just because these girls, this is like the season 1 queen. And yeah, she's like stunning. She's drag. She's amazing. She grandma.
Just hadn't been on this.
It's been a long time.
Platform
it's been a long time. It's been some years, and these girls are new, young, fresh. They got these new ideas, these crazy ideas, this open mind. So I don't know. I just feel like, you know, it would have been a little better to give the badge to Chanel. That's your girl anyway, so.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely felt a little slighted for Chanel when Nina gave.
Chanel said, oh.
Yeah, like, I kind of felt a little slighted for her. Like, I know you didn't. I know she wanted to say something, but had to be, like, humble about it. And we have just really skipped on past the fact that at this point, Rue has come into the workroom to tell them about today's challenge. Rue comes in, lets them know they're going to give away their beautiful benefactress badges. I just love when she say that. We already told you guys who they give the badges to, and so
Nina gives it to Chanel. Gives it to Roxxxy, and Mick gives it to Vanjie.
Right. So now it's time for Rue to explain today's maxi challenge. Did you catch the name or the theme
of the challenge?
Yeah.
It's a makeover challenge.
Okay, so it's a makeover challenge. She brings in 4 firemen. 3 of them are homosexual males. 1 is
homosexuals.
I wasn't prepared.
It's June 1st, y'all. Happy Pride. Be who you are for your pride.
And I just thought it was so sweet, so cute. Made my little heart flutter.
You talking about
there were straight men who were willing, able to come on this platform that is so huge and allow themselves to be made over in drag, get the full experience. And it was just so kind of poetic that the episode aired. Well, if it would have aired today on a Saturday, it would have been very, very poetic. But it's only a day off that the episode kind of aired right at the beginning of Pride Month.
Preparation. Shout out to all the allies.
Yes. We get Adam, Andre, Nathan, and Bradley. Then she throws another surprise. Well, wait. Before she even throws the surprise, she tells them to get in teams. And these are the teams that we have. Chanel and Angeria, Plastique and Georges, Roxxxy and Vanjie, and then Nina and Mick. I think these teams are cool. I can't remember exactly who said it in the confessional, but because of all of the alliance talk, everybody is really not trying to work with their person.
Yeah. That was kind of funny and awkward to see. Yeah. But I actually like that. I'm glad that they split up from their, like natural, like who they've been, gravitating towards the entire competition. So I actually enjoyed that. And I thought this was actually fun, like seeing Mick and Nina next to each other. I said, this is going to be interesting. I can't wait.
So different.
I can't wait to see how this turns
out. Yeah, that was my initial thoughts too. Like, ooh,
and
it's gonna be.
Chanel and Angeria, very glitz and glam to me. That's what I was expecting from them.
I think all of the teams are equally yoked except the Nina and Mick, and it's just because they're so different.
But they both have really great minds.
Yes, really good minds. Come together. overall good, but I'm just saying, like, just their everyday in an individual type thing.
Very contrast.
Exactly.
Stark
the word.
contrast.
So this challenge is going to be, like I said, head to toe makeover, as well as each group is going to record and perform
lyrics versus girl group versus to Rue's new hit debut song, whatever, Pussy on Fire.
So they do a little speed dating, and so that the guys can get to know all of the girls, and then they choose what team they want to work with.
I like this, by the way, because a lot of the times they just say, they do a mini challenge and they'll be like, okay, the past winner choose this, or the mini challenge winner choose this, choose da da da, the everybody's da da da. So I mean, that does make it interesting. The girls can sabotage each other, but I also like the idea of the guys coming in
choose
I like that.
Who they want, and getting to know everybody first a little bit, and then making an assessment. So I thought it was cool. Bradley chooses Chanel and Nigeria. Amare chooses Plastique and Georges. Adam goes with Roxxxy and Vanjie. And then Nathan is stuck with, well, not necessarily stuck. He's the last one. And then he goes with the last group, Nina and Mick.
Honor is from Atlanta, by the way. Woo!
Campbellton Road, to be more specific.
Southwest. It's
not our neck of the woods.
Yeah, baby, we in North. I'm sorry.
Baby, I'm in Alabama.
Hop, skipping and jump. Shoot. 4 exits?
No, I'm just playing. Then the next scenes will be all of the groups working together, listening to the songs, getting their lyrics, and or working on their costumes or getting ideas and things of that nature.
I was tickled by Chanel going through her plethora of Vegas outfits and just choosing some of the most sparkliest, iridescent, feathery, extravagant glamour, and none of them making sense. I was just like, well,
yeah, no, they didn't.
Let's go.
Her outfits didn't make sense. Nina's outfits were like, yeah, you really do old school 60s type vibe.
Very stark from
Gottmix. Tight, gothic, black plastic type of feel. The person who from the jump pulled out outfits that I loved would be
Plastique.
Roxxxy.
Oh, yeah.
The pink ensemble. I was like, yeah, I don't even see this whole thing, but
she said, y'all know y'all are looking for, in a girl group, y'all are looking for the same color.
Different shapes on the body.
Literally, like, y'all.
Same color, different shapes.
It's so easy.
You know, one has one do long dress, one do short, one do mid. Like, simple. One thing that drove me a little insane, and that is my dear old friend Omri.
Ooh. Not from Southwest Atlanta.
From Southwest Atlanta. Sir, tone it down. You're a little too extra for me. Okay.
How you gonna tell him he extra on the gay show?
Well,
where gay people come to be extra.
Exactly, but you were giving pick me. I'm here, I'm an ally, I'm accepted, versus just letting it flow natural. Like everybody else's conversations flowed natural. They kind of was getting to know each other, telling their stories, open up, and you were Tina Turner in the mirror with the wig on. That looked ridiculous on your head, by the way. Pink is not your color. Sorry.
Live your life. I say live your life, Andre, from Southwest Atlanta.
No, absolutely. Live your life.
You know.
But don't be so annoying with it. Don't be tone deaf and not know what you're giving off. I'm just telling you from my perspective what you're giving off. He got something different, but I just feel like if I personally felt that way, it's maybe a couple more people that felt that way. How about you that's watching this video? Drop in the comments right now and tell me how you felt if you saw that. Or am I tripping? Because I could be tripping. I ain't listening to him because he say I'm always tripping. He gonna go up and go up. But my thoughts is my thoughts.
And is.
I like this part of the episode. It's not really, I get a little more storyline, a little bit.
Oh, when they start talking about the lies.
When Rue comes in the room and
Oh,
always checks on how everything is going. I know I'm not that well versed in the show, but it feels like to me she always kind of asks them something from the past or some. It's just
like
always
you did this
in your past season, or kind of like she knows them. You know, like she has a relationship with them, and they're not just characters on the show and stuff. Maybe.
Essentially, yeah, because Rue has talked to each and every single one of these girls at least once. So she know, and then after that, like maybe not Chanel, but like some of these later girls
have been back multiple times.
Have been back, have gone on tours, have done this, that, and the other. Where Rue have gone to drag con. Okay. So like Rue's established multiple like,
rapport.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's apparent in these, for me at least. So she comes in, and the first group that goes up is Angeria's group. We find out that Bradley is doing this because he doesn't really have much family, but he is connected with the EDM family, and there's a bunch, quite a few of people in the community in there. He supports the community. That's the main part. And it really doesn't matter where you get acceptance from, go where you are celebrated and not tolerated. That is part. The motto. Nina's group is up next. Then the next group that was up was Chanel's group, and that is Bradley. Bradley shares that his daughter, his connection to...
Wait, who was the first person? Who was the first team? Angeria, Chanel, and Bradley?
So maybe I'm getting Chanel and somebody confused. I'm sorry, Roxxxy and
Vanjie.
So sorry. Chanel was on the TV.
Oh, okay.
I apologize. Roxxxy and Vanjie are they're the last group that goes, and Rue asks Adam his connection to the community and why he chose to come and participate in all of this. And he shares that his daughter is a pansexual. She's married to a transsexual. And
I'm sorry.
I was trying to get through it, man.
No, you got it, period. His pansexual child is married to a trans man, period. And I love that. That's beautiful.
This is where I am going to choose to actually exercise my right to remain silent. I have so many questions. Oh. And I'll leave it there.
Not a bad question.
No, they're not necessarily bad questions. It's really one question.
I want to know.
So who's gay?
Nobody's gay. Well, nobody identifies as gay, to my knowledge. But it's a possibility that the trans man may identify as a gay man. It's possible. But the pansexual child, I'm more than likely, am sure, does not identify as a gay person, since they identify as pansexual. Pansexual is the inclusion of multiple genders. I smell the smoke from over here. Somebody burning popcorn, or... Give me a second. I gotta work this through. Maybe I should speak it out and work it through. Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out, okay, so the pansexual daughter likes men and women. Is it a girl?
He said his daughter.
Oh, okay.
The transsexual male.
Transsexual takes me out every time.
That's a male that is identifying as a woman. So they dress like as a woman every single day and not... I don't know. That's what... I don't know. A person that does drag does not walk around as a
typically
drag queen every day. all day, right?
No, not typically. But you have some trans women who do drag.
Right, but a trans woman is a actual
male to female.
Mm-hmm. But a trans woman typically gets up and dressed as a female every day of their life.
Right.
His pansexual daughter is married to a transsexual man.
Which means female to male.
Oh, female to male.
Right.
I have to put this in terms that my brain can register a little bit, so I got to go back 20 years before all of the terms were identified.
Also, let's not we're learning here, okay? This is education. Okay?
For my mama that's watching, because I know she's a little confused.
Hey, mama!
Okay, let's take this
What's
back
good,
about 20 years ago when really what you had was like stud in the film. So again, I'm just trying to figure out again which one is gay.
Hey, okay, nobody.
If she's a girl and then he's a man, that's a regular couple.
Then boom, there's that.
Exactly. So what are they mad about?
Who's mad about?
His family. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself, but you know.
Oh, they're not accepting.
Not accepting of his daughter's marriage. But I'm just trying to figure out if this person walks and looks and shows up in the world as a male without me telling you that this person is transgender, or even, you know, whatever, for the sake of the optics of it. Like, if you just feel like man and woman have to be together.
What's the problem with somebody who identifies as a woman and somebody who identifies as a man getting together?
Exactly.
Regardless of their history. That's literally what the community is fighting for every single day of our lives. But the thinking that is against that is, let's be real, it's religious. It's based in religion, and it's based in if you were born a female, it doesn't matter if you transition to, you know, a male life, you are still a female in the eyes of those people. Okay. So that's that kind of thinking, and that's probably that type of thinking that his family has that keeps them from accepting his pansexual daughter and her trans partner. A lot of old thinking and stuck in old ways. So
now I have a question that just popped in my head,
and I have an answer.
My question about this daughter
and
this pansexual life.
Okay.
Could she be identifying as pansexual as a justification to people's answers and questions of how can you love this person that used to be this but now is this, but I'm a pansexual and I love both? We getting real deep here, but it's just some, you know.
That's a really great question. It's possible. Some people will probably be like, oh, I'm in love with this person, they're trans, I guess I'm not straight, so what does that make me? And then you go do some research. Oh, I'm pansexual. Or some people know that they're already out the gate, know that they're interested in multiple genders.
Because isn't that not what bisexual is?
Hey Siri, define bisexual. Why is he acting? Hey Siri.
He didn't answer me.
Yeah, he just low-key being really weird. Siri, get it together. And I know we getting real out, but this isn't really off topic because we're talking about gay shit. So, bisexual is sexually or romantically attracted to both men and women, or to more than one sex or gender. Now, pansexual is sexually or romantically attracted to people regardless of their sex or gender. So they're low-key, kind of in the same boat. But bisexual is just more specified towards liking men or women, and then they're like, or other genders. Whereas pansexual is like, you just like people. You just like people.
You just read me literally the exact same things. Take out one or two words in the placement of the sentences. They both like and love the same thing. They don't have a boundary. That is crazy. See, we talked it out because this person is a transsexual, so you're showing up as a male, but then you still have the female body parts. But then we can't confirm if this person has had the change. But then once you have the change, or is it transgender or is it called something else?
Well, you're trans regardless. When you start your hormones, let me say, like, if I were to start taking hormones to begin my transition, like 6 months ago, I would consider myself trans, and I'm consistently taking hormones. I would consider myself trans because that's the lifestyle that I'm going for. That's the lifestyle that I'm trying to achieve.
So again, who's gay? Or is she saying she's pansexual because she is just in love with this person? Because again, I just believe
she's saying she's pansexual because she just likes who she likes. It's a whole lot more than just gay now. It's a lot more than just gay.
I guess I'm showing my age on this video right now, but I'm confused.
All of gay was controversial queen, and I love it. To be transsexual, denoting or relating to a transgender person, especially one who has undergone gender reassignment. Okay, so transsexual is just, it's so dated. Yes. Education, but work it out. Also,
that's
the way we have fully branched away from
hey, you doing the editing, you figure out what to clip, what not to clip. Okay. That's where we ended. We ended at the workroom.
Type. Oh yeah, and then the girls, they start. They go into the. They go to the runway. They do the little practicing or whatever. It's not really too much, but I will say, for Gottmik and Nina, I like how, even though at first they were like, "You too masculine, like you need to be fluid." Da 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 da. Mick was like, "Why are we trying to do this? Like, just be you, just be you." And I liked that. It really gave them the Nathan / Anita Anita Blaze the freedom to be themselves and yes, whatever that was.
Oh well, Wichita was doing this. Vanjie said, you got to do this. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't hear about someone. That's pretty much the middle, the bulk of and meat and potatoes of the middle of the episode, I think.
It's runway day. Whee!
The runway.
The runway. They're pretty much just getting ready for the runway. There's nothing really extravagant or.
He finally made his way to the camera, guys. He finally made his way to the camera. Don't talk about my dog.
Now I'm stuck because
he's a ghetto dog.
As soon as I put him down,
he's gonna start working.
Adam's daughter.
Sorry, guys.
Adam's daughter is Pen.
Okay.
That's who we just.
So yeah, they asked him, with that situation, has he ever experienced them being discriminated against? We already kind of touched on that part, and then there was another one of the firemen.
Who, Henri?
Yeah, I guess maybe that was Henri was talking about his sexuality as his femininity as a kid and things of that nature, and having to stifle it and kind of more so police himself. And so for him, this whole experience is like him being free and being able to, actually be feminine if he wants.
Imagine, God forbid.
But he's this big buff fireman, society says he's supposed to be one way and he's another. I am not saying that you cannot be feminine, sir. However,
she said she don't want to see you
with your body type and all your muscles, some of the things that you do becomes a little Terry Crews cringy, like performance and not authentic.
And now I can get behind what you're saying, and I'm like, okay, I understand.
I couldn't get it. It's the Terry Crews reference just popped in my head for me to be able to say it. My brain was thinking Terry Crews, and Terry Crews is annoying to me. It's performance. It's not authentic. It's,
right.
I had this character in this movie and now I'm just going to play it up for the rest of my life. I don't want to be like the people in your past that told you to tone it down. We get a scene from my girl Vanjie. She gets a little emotional to know that they see them. They see them. They have that support. To be a male, to have a full acceptance, to be all of them to know and have full acceptance to be who they are, coming from homosexual males, I'm sure that meant way more to them than it even meant for me seeing it. Because even for me seeing it, it was like, okay.
No, yeah.
Like, thank you, Just a little kindness goes a
long way.
Long way.
It's a lot more like it gives you like a kind of a bigger sense of hope, considering like, you know, how much, you know, the like queer community and the homosexual community has been shit on by heterosexual people, heterosexual men at that. So it's just very refreshing and nice to see, like you said, this group come on the show and be so open and accepting and ready and excited.
Like, if you a person may have their conviction, you could just look at it and take just the art form of what they do in itself and just grab an appreciation for that, and then mix that with the fact that they're still a human, and just be kind. Or just mind your damn business.
If you can't say nothing nice,
don't say nothing at all. Now, I know that has been around since 1914.
Okay, probably longer, shoot.
Now it is time for the runway.
Bow.
Cover girl.
Boom, boom.
Put some peps.
Boom, boom, boom.
Rue comes out, baby.
I don't have my... Do I have my shit?
In this metallic, loud, green ensemble. And the only thing I thought was, did you go steal that outfit from Vanjie from episode 1 when she hit the runway with that green outfit on? The episode where they did the 3 different looks with the monochromatic. They had the one look was the paintball challenge. Yeah.
This do not look like that.
It's the same color. We're going to insert a side by side.
And I want you, as I'm saying this, look at Rue's dress. You see that's a nice, pretty key lime green, right? Mm-hmm. Now look at Vanjie's. You see that's a nice, good old highlighter, just bright.
We playing semantics on these colors. Them colors is the same.
Them colors is not the same.
Now I'm finna pull it up, darn it. So them ruffles and all, maybe, okay, so he got me on the exact color. But the ruffle, it is giving. You can't. Okay, fine. My thoughts, my opinion.
I think that Michelle looks really great. In this cute little orange outfit. I think she looks really great. I love her hair. You don't like Michelle?
I like the outfit because it's orange. The ponytail is the hair that's flowing. The ponytail. It's fine. I don't like if you're gonna do a ponytail, like, it gotta be up for me. Like
a high ponytail.
Yeah, because it look. I don't know. They starting to look like bald head now. Like, and she's not. No. She's not. But face, brow, all of that.
The earrings stun.
Yes.
Not that specific picture.
Yeah.
Ross Matthews is not wearing a sequin jacket.
I almost gagged when I was like, no, now he just was talking about.
Okay.
This is he always got a sequin jacket on, and then he comes on the next episode and not have one.
I'm elated that he's not wearing a sequin jacket.
Are you?
I'm very happy. I'm very happy. You look fantastic, Ross. I love these bright blue pants. This loud ass blue shirt, I like it. I love loud clothes, so I think he looks good.
Yeah.
And then the Osborne brothers, they both look really good. I have no problems.
I feel like I've seen you in something like that with the stars, something with stars on. You have something with stars.
Not to my memory, but I am a star. So, what is the category? Oh, girl group, realness, eleganza, extravaganza, extraordinaire boots, the house down, mama.
The category is smoking pop stars. The first group is the hoses, and that is Vanjie,
Roxxxy, Vanjie, and Val.
Adam.
No, she's in drag. We can't do boy name. Val.
I didn't catch.
I think it's Val. I'm pretty sure it's Val. What do you think about these outfits?
Love those, baby. Love. They said they were going to be Destiny's Child.
They gave
Destiny's Child. However, I think they got it wrong when they said that Val was gonna be Beyonce because Vanjie is giving. She beat her face almost like B.
I thought that Roxxxy was low key giving.
They both can give a different era of B.
Yeah.
It's really.
But we both agree it wasn't Val.
It was not Val.
I think they all look really great. I love these outfits, the faces, the wigs, the shoes, the hair, the outfits. It was the walk for me. Val was walking like her back was in pain, hunchback down. She said,
"Go back." Like, no, boo, it's not giving.
Like, baby, you go.
Not giving.
Wow, you gonna have to arch that back, baby.
Meow meow mix. I don't know who want to start. You want to start?
Yeah, I'll start.
Go ahead, start.
I like this. I think they look great. I really do. Ooh, well, I understood the Powerpuff Girls, like the Georges is Blossom, Plastique is Bubbles, Buttercup is
I don't remember them.
Angelique. Also, I'm trying to figure out how they got their names on these outfits. Like, Angelique's outfit looks like Georges gave it to her. It looks like it matches Georges. So I'm trying to figure out, did Plastique just have a bra with her name on it coincidentally?
Probably.
I think that Georges could have had some fur on her, since Angelique and Plastique had fur. So Georges could have wore some fur. She wearing these same shoes that she had worn her. It went in her entrance. Yeah, but they work better here than they did in the entrance, so I'm not really mad about that.
Plastique gave body like a mother. Do you hear me? Actually, I don't think y'all hear me. Plastique gave body. Body was bodying.
Boobs. And I expected that.
Only time I'm openly say I was jealous.
I expected that. I'm actually surprised. I thought Georges was going to be like Plastique too.
Yes. Georges could have gave me a little more Plastique with her look, but she still looked good. Now, this third person in the middle that's wearing the same color that I'm wearing gave me
Buttercup.
It gave me very much reminiscent of Bring It On 2, and they were the three cheerleaders, and she was Karishi.
Wow, Let
me tell you, I'm gonna keep a good reference for that ass.
But she look good?
No.
Really?
I just don't like them damn feathers. She's too. He is too.
She's in drag.
Okay, well, even in drag, you still gotta take. You're not aware. You got too much here, so then you add the big puffy. Like, I understand why, but if this one didn't do it, she shouldn't have had to do it.
Right. Well, what about her face and her wig? I don't know if you can really see. You can't really see the face from here, but
you're not gonna make me like it.
Okay. Well, moving on.
Pussycat hoes.
What'd you call me? I'm just playing. Their shoes match.
Their shoes match.
Their colors match and the wigs match. I'll just start from the left. Okay, where should I start? The left or the right?
Start at the left, because I think it gets better as soon as you get to the right.
Oh, really? So you don't like Injuri's outfit?
She looks like she came from her Snatch Game character and fought it on the runway.
Marva?
I mean, I'm not this. She said, look, oh.
Ooh, oh, wow. It's giving church. It does give church looking just a little bit. I feel like this little boa is just fighting for its dear life on the back of Injuria's neck. It's just
not it.
It's not working out. I see what they tried to do for the cohesion, but you really could have given that boa to sister Natasha Bradley in the middle, to be honest, because she don't have no pink anywhere on her body.
But I like her outfit the best.
Do you really?
I do.
Whose outfit do I like the best?
Well, I can't.
I think I like her outfit the best too.
I can't really see Chanel's.
Yeah, Chanel's is covered up by that big ass fucking.
But even still, Chanel's outfit is more form-fitting than Angeria's, and it's just like.
Well, I don't think this is Angeria's dress.
I understand it's not, but don't Chanel know how to sew? You couldn't like at least tighten it up a little bit. Faces are beat.
Down.
I don't like those wigs on any of them.
I don't. I like Chanel's wig. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And their outfits, well, we already know. They've been read multiple times. We don't have to continue.
And next up is the hose draggers.
Okay, dragging them hoes.
Like I've been doing.
Nina West. Nina looks really good. I love this.
I like the symmetry of the group.
Yeah.
Tall, it goes down.
Oh yeah, because Nina's like 7'3" and
7'10".
Gottmik is like 2'5". It's very girl group.
It is very girl group.
Nina literally.
Group?
And what's hilarious is this is the part that she plays on Hairspray in Broadway. John Travolta.
Mm-hmm.
That's the. She looks just like Mama Turnblad. Yeah. She looks just like her. Work that out. Nina.
They look like great. Oh my gosh! It's a girl group. They have on silver. They are and it's older and I.
The Supremes?
Yes. When Diana Ross was still with the Supremes.
Yeah, I see that.
Yes, that's exactly who they look like. Which one is Diana Ross though?
Which one is Diana?
Which one is Diana?
Anita. No shade.
Yeah.
Anita.
I ain't gonna lie.
Anita came up on that stage. The camera zoomed in on her face. She said, "Ding."
She was ready.
Oh man,
she was ready.
Yeah, she looks phenomenal. I don't know whose dress it is, but it works out. This is Nina's dress, I think.
All of that is Nina.
I wouldn't be. Yeah,
I don't
think
see
so.
Gottmik having any of that. But we know is that Nina can sew as well, right? No, Nina
cannot sew. Gottmik
can sew. Gottmik
so I wouldn't be
sews
surprised
down
if Nina. If
and
Gottmik
tailored
did
it to her.
Yeah, probably the same thing for.
She should have went over there and helped Vanjie.
The shoes are all different, which I guess isn't really
that bad.
I don't
think shoes have to always be uniform because
yeah.
There's the thing with sizes.
Their hair looks really good. The faces are beat.
I like how Gottmik was able to get them to all do black hair, but still keep the same style. Just do it in black.
Mm-hmm.
To, like she said, bring in some of her aspects. And she didn't really all the way. She didn't do all white face, but she did kind of like right up in here. Mm-hmm. You can still see a little Gottmik reminiscent in the way she did her makeup. So that gives her a little individuality while still being in the group. I loved it.
Yeah, me too.
Alright, so now it is time for the performances. Woo, woo. First group that comes out, all pink, Destiny's Child. They do really good. Lyrics are good.
Roxxxy, Vanjie, and Valerie Valentine.
Valerie was a little stiff. A lot
Baby,
stiff.
Valerie need to go see a chiropractor. They did that. She came back holding that back up. She said, ooh.
So they did good. That was a good performance. The next group was the I think they go in order of the way they came out on the runway.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure the Moxie girls were next.
Yes, the Meow Girls.
Yeah,
the Powerpuff Girls. And you're going to be shocked at what I'm about to say, but my green Powerpuff Girl.
She killed.
She
ate that up.
This is where you be extra and you shine. This is where it was you did that. It was natural. It was like you were in your element. So maybe this told you something. But
ooh, do some drag.
That's what I'm saying. Be free. Like this should give you the permission. You should give yourself permission after this to indulge.
Period.
You know? Then we have the group with Gottmik. Yeah, because Nina's group went last.
That's
Nina and Gottmik.
The next one is Angeria and Chanel. I think they were second, but honestly I can't remember, and it doesn't matter. Angeria, Chanel, and Natasha Bradley, who were fine. I liked. Oh, they had a little comedic element behind their lyrics. The hissing while I'm pissing.
Yeah.
Chanel said something about her booty scratch because she been a little hoe or something like that.
Yeah, it was.
That was all very cute, tongue in cheek. I liked it.
I really liked everybody's lyrics. I have no critiques on anybody's lyrics, but again, I don't just fully delve into the lyrics because I actually like the performances.
I think Nina and Gottmik and Anita had my favorite performance.
They were your favorite.
Yeah.
Actually, they were really good. They were really good. Now this move with I liked the move for Nina and Gottmik, but the muscles with that move just threw me. But I was happy he had his arm shaved, so I was fine.
I'm screaming, okay.
Oh, I don't do underarm hair over here, okay?
You know, I thought that he was really good with all of it.
Mm-hmm.
The dancing.
Yeah, he did really good. But he's the one that he also was a go-go dancer and performed.
Yeah. That is true. That is true.
Mm-hmm.
So she got a little experience. Anita McQueen.
Yeah, so they get their critiques, and Rue chooses the 2 top queens.
Real quick, sorry, favorite runway.
My favorite runway is the Destiny Child group. I think they were my favorite, just overall, all together, and everything.
My favorite was not. My favorite was the hoe draggers, hoes and drags, dragging hoes, hose draggers.
The hose draggers.
The hose draggers.
That is Gottmik, Nina.
Yes.
Okay.
They were my
They
favorite.
did good too.
They were my favorite look. I think it was also the selling. I'm sorry, Val. Y'all team looked great. Y'all girl group looked great, but it was just the way Val was walking like her back, like she needed a cane. That shit took me out the fantasy. I'm sorry. So for that, I gotta give it to the hose draggers, because Anita was living. Yeah. But yes, anyways.
So who are our top 2 for this week?
Nina and that's my top 2. Sorry, those are my winners.
Who is Rue's top 2 for this week?
Oh, Vanjie and Roxxxy. I'm not gonna lie. When he said Vanjie and Roxxxy, I was like, oh, really?
I was a little thrown off too, just because I'm like, they just got badges today.
Yeah.
So like, are you being shady or what?
He was like, these girls.
Roxxxy Andrews, Miss Vanjie.
They where we at?
This is why we do this together.
Yeah.
We almost one and the same. 10 years apart and one and the same. I don't know, to me, I need to grow up or he needs to stop growing up. Rue's top 2 for this week that are going to do the lip sync battle are going to be, I think you just said, it is
Vanjie and Roxxxy. They're lip syncing to Black Cat by Janet Jackson. Great song. Wonderful upbeat tempo. Perfect for Vanjie. Great for Roxxxy.
Baby, this leopard print bodysuit with the whatever the cardigan kimono. Listen, baby, was that
down.
I don't know the full meaning, so I can't use it in a sentence. But that word, she ate that shit.
Yes.
But Vanjie was gorgeous as well. Now
they both look really great. They both look phenomenal. Their little new outfits, they're the outfits that their lip sync outfits. They look really great.
Their lip sync outfits were really good.
And their lip syncs was for
They did that. They really did that.
They tied up, and I'm not mad about it. Rightfully so.
So they both get, because it's a tie. They'll each get badges, but they'll split the $10,000. So they each get $5,000 for their charities.
Girl.
What? Oh, cause she split the money.
Yeah.
Well,
it's for charity.
She couldn't choose. Well, I mean, they probably only have a certain amount of money to give out.
It's for charity.
So her way of helping, Rue's way of I can't choose is I'll let y'all both get a badge, but y'all gonna split that money because I ain't coming about my pocket. This is what the budget say. Each week we give away $10,000 because you see that first week they gave away $1,250. They did a mini challenge and a maxi challenge. They hadn't done any more mini challenges.
They sure haven't.
So I believe there is a cap at the budget, and it's like you're gonna give this amount of money out each episode because they still are making the $200,000 or $250,000 donation at the end as well. So I'm not really mad about them splitting the $5,000 because I care more about the badges because the money. I mean, they're there for charity, but if your ultimate goal is to win the finale, then you need those badges as well. Not saying any amount of money donated to any charity is worth it. Like, please don't take, that's what I'm not saying. I'm not saying that rather. But 5,000 is good, 10,000 is good, but if you trying to get that big bag, I'm fine with that. I probably been like, bitch, you could have just gave me a bag.
So now Vanjie has 2, Roxxxy has 2, Make has 2. So those are the top 3 front runners right now, and then everybody else has 1. Chanel has 0,
and Chanel still has no badges. Which if she ain't got no badge next episode, I'm coming on here real disgruntled. I'm telling y'all now. She got to at least go out with at least 1 badge.
And she really need to get. Now she got to get 2 because now all the other girls are finna start getting their second badge. Everybody's working on their second or third badges. So.
Yeah, this is true. So both ladies, they have to decide together who they would like to snip for next week's competition. And come on now.
Okay, let's be real. Was this a good decision to snip Ingeria?
No, this was the time y'all should have fucking snipped got Mick.
Y'all worried about the bit with 1 star. You need to be worried about the bit with 2 stars. Who the judges love her fashion and can't get enough of her comedy. And she's a G off the top of her dome.
They were thinking ego. She didn't win this week, we did. So
nah, it was Roxxxy said, I said I'm gonna get that bit. I bet you Roxxxy don't even at this point didn't even care no more. She was just like,
she cared.
I feel like she was just like, girl, I said I was gonna get you. I gotta get you at this point. Like, I don't know if she even cared that deep anymore. Because this week, she was the first bitch to get snipped. Sure. Girl, it's the 4th week. If you still care,
I don't know. I'm ready to see next week's episode because there is definitely going to be a conversation about the snipping. And I see in the preview that Roxxxy was like, but it was a group decision. I'm like, wait a minute, let me go back and read.
Or a duo
it was a duo decision or whatever, but I'm like, I feel like Vanjie made mention like we should be trying to snip Got Mick, but because I know that Roxxxy wants to get Angeria, I'm gonna go with Angeria. So that's gonna be very interesting to see how that the full conversation plays out. Of course, we know editing is gonna jump into it, but Vanjie don't seem like one that's gonna back down or just go with your narrative because you trying to get the heat off your ass.
Right.
So I'm ready. I'm ready.
Too.
It's getting good. It's getting juicy with these badges and the cutting, because everything else is like shade, light shade, fun, but everybody's still kind of cohesive. I hadn't seen, unless I'm missing something, where anybody in there is kind of like, I'm not gonna work with you, I'm not gonna help you. Like, everybody is still, well, I mean, what you got last week, she did say, yeah, I ain't gonna help you with your outfit, but you know, I mean, I feel like she helped everybody in there. I'm sure she helped her. And that's just
she might have.
Yeah, of course, but of course production, I mean, they're gonna edit it to
be shady.
Yeah. But I'm sure she did. This week, I am going to give the episode A. Plus.
This gets an A. A solid A for me. So very good. They highlighted, the hetero ally.
That's why I gave it an A plus for that. I gave it the A plus for that.
And ultimately, I was just really impressed with a majority of the makeovers. I love makeover challenges, anyways. They're really fun to me. So yeah, I enjoyed this challenge.
It was good. They did really, really good on the makeovers. Everybody's look overall came together, except the one look that I don't like, but you did good in the performance, so I guess it kind of balances out.
Okay. Neutral ground.
Yeah, we'll leave on a neutral ground, sir, okay? We'll leave on a neutral ground. That is Drag Race Season 9, Episode 6, guys.
All-Stars Season 9.
All-Stars, excuse me, All-Stars Season 9, Episode 6. We are going to go ahead and get out of here. But before we do, you already know what's coming. Make sure you like this video. Make sure, if you are not already, you are subscribed to this channel. We just discussed we're going to do some more Drag Race older seasons. Go back and do some older seasons. A couple of other shows, you know, go back and talk about them, because we had quite a bit of things to say about a couple of the shows that we watched. That
quite
was
a bit.
Really good.
Quite a bit.
So we got a lot of good stuff coming up. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell button too. Yeah, that one.
Okay.
That one. As always, I am your girl Shay.
I am your boy Malik.
And we are out of here, guys. Peace.
Peace.
Thank you for watching the video.